So there is the ranking board from the last time we did Shitty Game Saturday. As you can see, International Boxing is still the worst game I've ever played. Even worse than Horse Racing 2016. Car Mechanics Simulator, whenever we do 4 more games, is no doubt going to get knocked off that board. I enjoyed that game a lot. But is this game going to beat the other true racing series, racing game on the board in NASCAR 21 Ignition that only scored a 1 out of 7 in our criteria? Maybe, maybe not. This is a game I've played before, so we're going to see how it goes. And a reminder of the criteria here for Shitty Game Saturday. I don't know why there's still an X over there on the online. We're going to get that out of there. Gameplay, graphics, sound, which includes both the soundtrack and just the general sounds of the game. Story, I already know this game has none. Replayability, online, multiplayer, and the good old Is It Fun ranking. All right, 2 hours of Shitty Game Saturday starts right now. You know, I don't think I ever watched the intro. Hell yeah. Straight Line Simulator. Oh. Here I thought we were in Funny Car. I mean, oh well. You see just how bad the car customization is? I mean, I had to slap a big old Camping World decal on the side. It just doesn't look very good. But I guess we're just into the race here. I totally forget how this works. Parachute apparently already needs swapped. I don't know why that's the case. And then we'll also swap the tires. We are fully repaired as we head into this. Now, generally, I used to skip qualifying. Oh, well, I skipped the majority of qualifying. We do run 1 pass, but that's about it. Who made this game? Some developer I'd never heard of. It was in the intro. Jawan Johnson and Jude Long. I don't remember which one I am, as we're at Tucson Dragway. And yeah, and there's the other thing with this, is that so everything is just so straight line in this game. And it even gives you, like, tutorials all the time. Loss of grip. Yeah, it wasn't a great burnout. I do have to say. Let's see if I remember how to do this. A lot trickier than Funny Car. You actually have to shift.
It's the next round of action here, and the pressure is starting to ramp up. Down on track, the drivers are gearing up for their race.
Ah!
Look at that. A win for the driver.
I may have played it on stream very briefly. I don't know. So this is going to be an adjustment, remembering how to play this game again. I feel like I remember you have to shift like immediately.
What a race.
So we were apparently not Jude Long. Let's take a look at the replay system.
It's time to do it all over again in the next round.
Well, we were better until we weren't.
That brings an end to this weekend's action.
Feather the brake. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what you do with the brake. It doesn't stop your car anywhere near where it stops the AI. We are not very good. All right, so this is actually the home screen of career mode. I don't really know what was going on with our car there. It was just gliding. Well, let's actually go into the customization so you can see just how bad all of this is. Oh, right, this is it. And then you don't get to move the decals. So, that's really just kind of the best that we get. But we got our tires in the green, so maybe we have a chance here in this race. Well, I think we did better. An amazing run for both drivers. So maybe, just maybe, we're in the top 16 and we've actually qualified. No, we just missed out. So apparently we're going to have to go again. Oh, man, I totally forgot the process I had down that was just perfect. And then if you made it to the final, you were always good. I think the gearbox was like a point down, but that was it. Let's repair. And then the next pass, we'll do the tires and the gearbox. I think that was what we did. I don't remember. I think it's like 180 where you want to be.
Both of these drivers are very strong, but only one can be the first to reach the finish line. Let's see if they can get the car in the right lane.
Oh, God. When we shift into higher gears, it is just nothing. Our car just can't even come close to competing. I don't even know if we did any better, because we know we're not going to qualify anyway.
I hope you're as excited for the action as I am.
That was a little scary. Ah, this is... Oh, yeah, I remember. Oh, no. Oh, God. Why am I over here? That's not good. We may crash on this, because the car is pulling heavy to the left side. Yep. Wait, we're still able to move? How do I... Okay. Alright, we kept a good chunk of heat in the tires, only going just past the line. Maybe this is the one. Wow! Well, we lost the tire, I believe.
Looks like their crew is going to have a long night.
Let's go into quick play, because I want to see if I'm really forgetting how to play this game, or if it's just that my car is so bad. I don't really know where we want to go. Oh, this doesn't work? Okay, so you actually do have to do a burnout here with the funny cars. I really didn't run these a whole lot.
This feels like it could be the beginning of a famous rivalry.
All right, you can't hold the brake in funny car. That's right. You actually have to have fast reaction time. You can't just hold the brake. There we go. I won. And then did that.
John Force showed exactly why he's a living legend in our sport with a decisive win earlier today.
Maybe this is the time to check out multiplayer while we're here. Before, I mean, maybe multiplayer is really fun. Maybe multiplayer is the saving grace of this game. Okay, well, it appears that it works. That's good. Choose opponent. What? What? I don't know. The worst one. So what's the point? It's multiplayer, but it's against not people online. Holy God! I'm nowhere near that good, apparently. Look at the reaction time that guy had. So, multiplayer versus other people's times doesn't really count as multiplayer now, does it? So, needless to say that multiplayer doesn't really exist. Like, maybe people set these times? Maybe? Alright, no maintenance, but the last time we destroyed the car, we did also crash. So maybe that's something that you need to have happen. Okay, getting out and running. We might be faster. Ow! I didn't even try to do that! That is how quickly things go wrong when you spin the tires. Why not blow up again? How can I... the UI is not appearing. So we're just gonna look at the car smoldering, I guess. We can change camera, but I can't exit the replay. Eventually, it's just gotta end, right? Like, how long can we stare at this? Ah, there we go, finally. Alright, take a look at the garage. Everything outside of the parachute is considered broken. So this is gonna be fun. This is the quickest way to get through qualifying and progress, right? We're not gonna qualify anyway. So once again, we make $10,000 because we didn't repair the car. And then it doesn't cost you anything to repair the car afterwards. We found the money glitch. Yeah, we're back up to 400,000. Here we go again. So, apparently the move is just to crash it immediately. Crash it on the first run and then get through it. Well, that wasn't... There we go. There's the boom. Boom. Pow! Kaboom! Alright, well, we're still shit, so now we're gonna crash.
That's it for this race, unfortunately. A lane violation has brought an early...
Where's the boom? Oh, no, there's no boom. Oh, fuck. Well, the arrow's broken. The engine is damn near broken. Maybe the full... The mid-run boom is now.
Love to see all of our young kids. Don't forget, kids, we've got junior dragster racing at every...
It's more or less the boom.
Kids from the age of 5
Just without the boom. Two things are broken. There it is! There we go. I think the strategy is going to be to cross the center line and go crash on the left side. Oh! Oh my god! Oh no! I wonder what happened. Oh gee, I wonder what's gonna happen here. Hey then, now that was an impressive boom. We lost the entire front end. Wow! We're back at the line for Q4. I wonder what's gonna happen. This is how we've decided we're gonna entertain ourselves for 2 hours here in NHRA Speed For All. Oh boy! Oh! That was comically impressive. Also, how did that car up there stop that soon after the finish line?
In case you were looking to go on a road trip, the train is over 140 cents drag strip.
Hey, we made it farther than we usually do. How about a boom at nighttime? Alright, so that first R&D project on top speed is going to be done, so let's go do another one. $16,000. That'll be done in 3 weeks, so that sounds like 3 more weeks of boom. And then we also have the tire one. That is a week out. We're going to go into the second tier of that one, too. Let's see if we can get a higher speed attempted murder. Guys? Where's the... I think... Is that the car back there? Where's the... I can't really tell. I think my opponent's car is back there. Damn it! Lane boundary violation. Reverse too far. Actually, I don't think that's correct. I think he was in at least first gear. I think he was driving forward the wrong direction. Alright, so this car has not died alongside us, so we're gonna get a chance to, commit attempted murder for the second time. Got him! Oh my god! Oh, we're in the... For the first time all day, I believe, we're in the left lane. There's not really any things that we can hit along the way outside of the wall.
It's our next round matchup coming up. Will we see another close race?
Wall it is.
That's a DQ. They crossed the center line.
Safe to say we boomed. The tires are still spinning. So you know what's about to happen. Hey, we got air again. And once again, how about a nighttime boom? Oh, we're not in first. There we go. Nighttime boom. All right, so we have engine, aero, well, mainly torque, aero, and top speed at the top tier, and then the tires at tier 2. Is that enough to qualify for a race? We're gonna find out. Alright. Into garage. This is where top speed is. Accept that. Body kit. Already got the best. Don't have anything here. Tires are here, I guess. And we didn't do anything with gearbox. So there we go. 100 top speed. The best we can possibly be. Except our transmission and our deceleration. We don't want to decelerate. Who needs that? Alright, so now we've actually applied the parts. This has got to be it. Oh, we're not in first. Come on. This is the one. Top spoon enacted. We're not any faster! What do you mean?
Albeit they still came out on top.
.0. Now, we actually did put up a time decent enough, apparently, to qualify for the moment, so We get to skip this race. We don't get to skip the next one, which means we really should have repaired the car. Maybe I just sucked ass that time. Maybe I did something wrong. Alright. Here we go. Let's see how this one goes. Uh-oh. This is not a good sign. Keep your vehicle straight. Well, oh, boy. I can't go in reverse anymore, so, we have to more or less stage like this. Well, this might be an unintentional boom. I crossed the center line. Alright, so we're gonna regroup again. We only have 10 more minutes to get this done, so we better hope that R&D moves quick. See how we do before we boom. Oh! 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 Wait a minute, I think we may have won! Doesn't really matter since it's qualifying, but maybe that's the thing. Maybe we don't hit the rev limiter. We just ran a 6.72. Now, wait a minute. Murphy ran a 6.6. What? At the moment, we're qualified. And basically, I just short shifted the entire way down there. We'll repair everything for now. Oh, hello. We've qualified! We are actually in the race! Well, apparently short shifting is the answer.
Did you miss us? That's right, folks.
So we're gonna do that and see how we do. Yeah, I know, that's the first time we've actually qualified.
It's the first round of racing here at this event, and we've got a doozy for you, race fans.
I think we may have actually won a race! We've advanced past the first round for the first time in 2 hours! I think! Yeah, we did! Whole shot win, 6-7-7.
If this race is any indication of what we can expect this season.
Apparently the answer is to not hit the rev limiter. It's to short shift apparently the entire time.
The NHRA, that's the National
Our parachute sucks, but it is what it is.
There are over 35,000 licenses.
Alright, can we advance past the second round?
They've come down to the wire at previous races.
I'm thinking yes!
An amazing run from both.
I just heard the parachute go off. We may have blown our opponent out of the water. Parachutes don't increase speed. They take away speed. We don't need that. We ran a 6.5. We're getting even better with the short shifts. Apparently just get to fifth gear as fast as possible.
This driver had a slight reaction time advantage, but it was exactly what they needed to come out ahead for the win.
All right, so we are into the semifinals. Eric Enders is the opponent. Are we good enough?
Commentary box, ladies and gentlemen. The roar of the engines firing up, the smell of the exhaust, the sun dripping out of the engines. It does not get better than this.
Probably not, but I guess we'll see.
This feels like it could be the beginning of a famous rivalry.
Oh, no. Oh, we're pulling away! Let's go!
Not disappointing.
We shifted into 5th gear, and then the power finally came through, and I do believe we are into the finals. Whoa!
This driver had a slight reaction time advantage, but it was exactly what they needed to come out ahead for the win.
So it is Juwan Johnson against Richie Stevens Jr. in the final round with 3 minutes left on the Shitty Game Saturday countdown to win an NHRA Pro Stock race. Oh no, we didn't do maintenance! No! Damn it! Oh, the only options are resume and forfeit. Oh god.
The NHRA. That's the national.
Well, we have to just hope we're good enough, I guess. The only thing that is in bad shape is the tires, so hopefully those are good enough to get us through this. I guess we shall see.
Only one race left for these two fierce competitors. Who will come out on top?
Come on! We have won!
Our latest NHRA champion.
It took 2 hours of chasing the system, crashing on purpose, blowing up the car on purpose. But Juwan Johnson has won a Wally.
All of the Wallies. Been a day to remember with our winners, and the big question is, will they be able to keep up this momentum into our next event? We hope you'll join us to find out. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to say goodnight from up here in the announcing booth. Thanks for taking in the fastest motorsport on Earth, and once again, congratulations to our latest winner. Weekend it was. We'll be talking about this one for a long time to come. So long, folks.
All right. Oh god, that's still probably way too loud. Let's tune that down a little bit. Shitty Game Saturday scoring for NHRA Speed For All. The gameplay itself. Can we really give it a point? Because at the end of the day, we've just now reached the point where I've already been through in the game, where you continuously, there's no middle ground from, like, being terrible and being really, really good in career mode. So I don't really know if I can give a point to gameplay. And then there's the other thing of just the game itself is just so streamlined. There's pop-ups, tutorial pop-ups for everything. It is quite literally do what the game tells you to do and continue to move on. So, when it comes to gameplay, whenever I can drag this thing, there we go. It is gonna get an X. No point for gameplay. Then when it comes to graphics, I don't really know what to do. There are things that this game does well, but remember that this is a PS5 game. And when there are so many better looking PS5 games, can I really give it a point graphically? I'm willing to be swayed on this one. For a PS5 game, it's terrible. I mean, and we saw the mountains in Las Vegas where they were hardly rendered in on a zoomed out camera and everything. I mean, and all the crashes and all the everything else. It's just not it. So, with that being said, I don't think we can give it a point for graphics. Sound. You know what? I actually feel like we need to, because I want to give this game a point for sound. We need to go to Top Fuel so you can really fully understand it. So we're going to extend this just one more pass here.
Look out. Here comes Steve Torrance on his way to the starting line now. With over 50 Top Fuel race wins, multiple championships, and even carved out quite a few himself in NHRA history.
So, like I said, the sound's not terrible. So, in terms of that, I am gonna give it a point for sound. I think that's well agreed upon. The sound's not terrible. The Pro Stocks don't sound all that great, but especially Funny Car and Top Fuel actually sound fairly good. Story, as with so many games that we have played, time and time and time again, there isn't any. There really isn't any at all. There is quite literally drive in a straight line, fix your car, buy new stuff. That is it. Not good. Replayability. I am gonna say that I think Ash is 100% right on this. This is a very good zone-out game where if you just don't really want to put a lot of thought into anything, I mean, let's be honest, it's pretty mindless. Once you're at the top, once your car's good enough, you're gonna be just fine. Now, especially now that I have made it to Funny Car in career mode, I might do that again. Gonna be honest, not on stream or anything like crazy like that. However, I might play it again. It's probably not gonna stay on the console long term, but I'm okay with replaying that. It's not the worst game I've ever played. Online, not much of a thought. Not much of a thought at all. If I can fucking move the X here, there we go. It says there's multiplayer. Oh god, I need to turn this down. I'm probably deafening the fuck out of everybody with that music. Or I'm drowned out, whatever. Online in this game doesn't really exist because multiplayer is just competing against users' times, and you don't even know if they're real users. It's not online multiplayer. It brands itself as multiplayer. Like, there's not even like split screen. So no, absolutely not. And then is it fun? I mean, arguably, but we blew up cars for an hour and a half before we finally got good. I don't know. I'll give it a point. I've played much worse. I've had less fun in games, so you know what? it can have a point for that, which means NHRA Championship Drag Racing Speed For All has earned a 3 out of 7. So there is the updated 10 worst games. Car Mechanics Simulator is going to get bumped off soon enough. That was actually a fairly solid game. But NHRA Drag Racing, I mean, I had way more fun in this than pretty much anything we played. We arguably had more fun in Life of Black Tiger, but it misses out on so many other points. Life of Black Tiger is just really terrible, but we arguably had fun with it. And speaking of Life of Black Tiger, Shitty Game Saturday, next Saturday, we finish Life of Black Tiger. Now, I don't think our score is going to change on the game. I don't think we're even going to leave that up for something. But I've always, it's stayed on my console this entire time since we played it the first time. We are finishing Life of Black Tiger next Saturday on Shitty Game Saturday. And then from there on, we'll go discover some other games, some other bad games. There's a couple I'm looking at specifically right now, but I'm not going to tell you about just yet. But that is Shitty Game Saturday number 7, NHRA Speed For All. Not good by any stretch of the imagination, but it does very few things acceptably well.